the first time I've seen the chapel open. Don't know if I should go in or not. Hi. So this is episode 8 of our cemetery series, and we finally made it to Waikumete. That was the old main gates down there, and the train would have gone past there at that point to a station there where they could drop off bodies and things to be brought into the cemetery. That would have been quite a while ago. But yeah, so this cemetery was opened when the Simon Street Cemetery in central Auckland was deemed to be full, so they opened up this cemetery to that one's 1899. No date on that one, but grandparents and grandchildren in that one. Yeah, just so the dates on this one, beep 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 beep, will be old but not as old as the one in Simon Street. I mean, that one's only 1921. So there are some older dates on this one. 1918 there. 1916. I do come up quite a lot of them around the 1916, around the time of the Spanish flu pandemic. So 1928 on that one. So 2006, so that's not long ago at all, but 1925. It's kind of weird how it's like a proper tombstone that's been laid down there. It's 1901. So there are some much older ones here in this graveyard. $1932 on that one. 1894. Yeah, so I believe this was opened like in the probably the late 1800s. So yeah, there's some, these ones, I'm pretty sure these would have been filled, but maybe the gravestones have been broken down over the years, because yeah, having these empty still, when they're claiming this cemetery is full, sounds a bit weird. I don't know what all that beeping's about. Don't know if you can hear it. Sounds like a cat or a bird over there or something. 98 years old and 84 years old, but I can't see any date on it. 21st of November 18 something, I guess. So yeah, I'm guessing these are some quite old ones. Oh no, 1912, so. But yeah, so this is Waikumete. It will be the biggest cemetery in Auckland, I would think. Oh, like the Waitakere Memorial Gardens, which we should go and do as well. I think would be matching it, I guess. Yeah, here we go. There's a broken gravestone here. So I don't know if they break down and they end up by just removing the gravestones. It's kind of windy now. Elizabeth there. Oh, Elizabeth. $1935 on that one. The wind's picking up a bit. I've got to work out a way to get my mic protected from the wind. I promise I'll do that. Oh, that's quite a big one there. The Boyd Memorial. George Boyd. Oh, the Newton Potters. Peace, perfect peace. So, I would say this is a peaceful place, but you get people going past on the road beeping their horns. Maybe not so peaceful. $1952 on that one. Okay, 1891 for that one. And 1889 for that one. So 130 years ago. If my math is mathing. For there. So yeah, there's quite a lot of graves here. Old is 1888. George Clark. He died in 1888, but his wife died in 1926, so mess. "25 years later? No, more than that. No. You work it out. 26 plus 12. So 38. 38 years after you died. So. I've been trying to relocate my great-grandfather's grave, and I don't believe it's in this part. I tried to ask at the office here, but I don't think I've got the right info. But yeah, so it's been filling up here. I believe it's pretty much full, but that's going to free up 700 more spaces, but obviously that won't last long. People die. Yeah, I don't know. I guess eventually, if everyone in the world who's died, the majority of people die, is you have a beer in a graveyard, because then you think there'd be a heck of a lot more graveyards and they'd be a lot bigger. So, I've mowed this since I was last here a couple of weeks ago. I didn't do a video then. Well, I did a video, but I didn't film the cemetery part. I just did the looked at the where the old railway station would have been, where they dropped off the bodies. Not sure if that video's out or be out after this. I'm not entirely sure. There. So I don't know if it just made the littering better back then, or if that's been redone. But let's get some gravestones, but some fades off pretty fast. There. So I don't know if it just made the littering better back then, or if that's been redone. But let's get some gravestones, but some fades off pretty fast. Yeah, so there's lots of parts of the cemetery, and it's way too big to do in one short video. So if I was going to do this video, it would be a couple of hours if I walked through the whole thing. But I believe this is where my great-grandfather, great-grandmother are buried. I could be completely wrong. Yeah, I think I'm completely wrong, because I don't recognise this, or is it just down there? Let's try and sneak across, and hopefully there's nothing actually buried here, because as I mentioned in previous videos, I don't actually like walking on people's bodies. And I've hit my knee there a little bit. No, I don't think this is it. But anyway, I think I'll call it there. This is another one in the bag, so I'll catch you on the next cemetery explore and the next video. See you soon.